Good morning, Port Washington High School.
Today is Thursday, December 10th.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The word of the day is context, which is the circumstances that create the setting for an event, statement, or an idea.
Cerugis are back. They are for sale in the main office or by saying Mrs. Kaza in room 143. Sales benefit the Spanish Club.
Student Council is organizing some holiday cheer. Next week, before we leave the holiday break, we're encouraging all students and staff to dress up for their in-person days. On Monday through Thursday, wear your favorite ugly holiday sweater. On Tuesday and Friday, underclassmen wear green and upperclassmen wear red. On Wednesday, virtual day, comfy holiday PJs. Let's show our holiday spirit and bring some fun to school.
Captain's Quarter is now having a huge blowout sale. Everything purchased with cash is 50% off. Purchases made with the card are 40% off. Apparel is limited, so get yours today, just in time to give a gift for the holidays. Hours are Tuesdays, 1:05 to 2:30, and Fridays, 7:30 to 9 o'clock a.m., or contact Mr. Bickler. Sale ends December 21st.
The math team will hold its first practices for Cohort B today, Thursday, December 10th, right after school in Mrs. Worm's room. Come try some challenging problems that make you think creatively about mathematics and problem solving. If you're interested, please contact Miss Worm and attend one of the practices.
Attention all juniors. This week, you will receive an email with important information about how to prepare for your individual junior meeting presentation this spring. The ACP lesson will provide easy instructions on how to complete your presentation. This lesson is also a graduation requirement for the class of 2022. Any questions? Please see your counselor. We are here to help.
And speaking of Port Pride, if you still need a few hours, you can donate a new toy to the Capco Kids to Kids Toy Drive. Receive 1 Port Pride hour for each new toy donation with a maximum of 3 hours. Bonus, the top 5 donors in each cohort will earn 5 additional Port Pride hours. Drop off toys in the main office. Let one of the secretaries know so they can record the number of toys you drop off.
Virtual Teen Cafe will continue on Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m. Special events each week. See flyer by the office for details. You need to register to receive the Zoom link to participate.
Are you interested in debate? The Port Forensics team is starting their virtual Congress season soon. You can debate relevant issues with other students from across Wisconsin. Our first meeting will be after school on Friday, December 11th for Cohort B, and Monday, December 14th for Cohort A in Miss Ucky's room 147. The practices for Congress will be virtual, so the first meeting will be set up a schedule for these. Email Miss Ucky if you're interested but cannot attend the meeting.
This week's Spotlight on Justice highlights the idea of redlining. According to wiscontext.org, redlining is a term that describes the discriminatory practices of denying minority populations access to equal loan and housing opportunities. The racial segregation patterns of many of cities, including Milwaukee, to this day look extremely similar to the patterns set by redlining. The fact is that this discriminatory process is still an underlying blueprint to one of Wisconsin's largest and most popular cities, and there isn't a whole lot being done to eliminate it.
It was started in the 1930s when neighborhoods were mapped out by the Federal Housing Administration working on Homeowners Loan Corporation, a government-backed agency that provided loans to homeowners who were struggling financially. Assessors from the agency coded neighborhoods with color based on the investment risk in that area. Risk appraisal was determined by questions that focused mostly on demographics of homeowners, race, nationality, or national origin, religion, and ethnicity, house conditions, ethnicity of people living in the areas, and environmental hazards. These maps were made so that neighborhoods could be identified as high investment areas or low or risky investment areas.
The significance of redlining is that residents in Milwaukee who weren't considered white faced increasingly inadequate living conditions and poorly funded education systems. They were more likely to be in closer proximity to environmental hazards, and they were often further away from adequate shopping, medical, and other social services. This system created widespread segregation and inequalities that still exist today in the crime, policing, housing, quality, taxes, and education opportunities of urban neighborhoods.
We must acknowledge the problem before we can solve, and that's why redlining is this week's Spotlight on Justice.
Remember, Port Pride volunteer hours are due Friday, December 11th at 3 p.m. They must be submitted on time in order to qualify for the exam exemption.
Have a great day, Pirates.